Are you taking a leave of absence and wondering about whether you're going to come back and meet everything the way you left it? Well, here's a checklist you need as you go through this process. Hey Nuggets, it's your college buddy Noella here on Noella's Nuggets, where I inspire you to thrive and grow. If you've been keeping up with my videos, you know that I took a leave of absence over taking out about $8,510 in private loans. If you haven't been keeping up with my videos, what are you waiting for? Check that video right here. Taking a leave of absence is not something that is often talked about, but I want to normalize this and also give you a checklist of things that you need to do during this process. Before we begin, show me some love by hitting the subscribe button and also clicking on that like button. You can also check us out at Noella's Nuggets on all of our social media platforms. Now let's get into this video. Number one on our college leave of absence checklist is to check in with your financial aid advisor on any forms that you need to fill during this process. For example, I had to fill out two major forms. Form 1 was a leave of absence form. In that form, I detailed the period of time that I was going to take my leave of absence. For you, that could be a semester or a year, but for me, it was a semester. Also, I had to state the reasons for taking a leave of absence. The second form I had to fill was the Undergraduate Merit Scholarship Reinstatement Appeal. As a transfer student and also due to my grades, I was awarded a scholarship by Simmons. I had to fill out this form to secure that scholarship while I take the semester off. So you want to come back and make sure that you have your grants and all your scholarships that you had prior to taking your leave of absence. So definitely check in with your financial aid advisor on all the necessary forms that you need to fill out during this process and also the deadline. Number 2 on our checklist is to complete exit counseling on FAFSA.edu. If you are a student who has received unsubsidized, subsidized, or plus loans, you must complete exit counseling each time you drop below half-time, graduate, or leave school. Which reminds me, I have to complete exit counseling. Excuse me for a second. Number 3 on our checklist of things to do is to talk to your specific loan servicer. For example, my loan servicer is MEFA, and that is where I get all the information in regards to repayment of loans and taking out more loans and interest rate and everything that has to do with loans. As college students, you should know by now that 6 months after graduation or after you take a leave of absence or you exit school, you have to start making payments on your loans. The last time I took a course was in May. And if you count 6 months after that, that's going to be November. Technically, I am supposed to start making payments on my loans in November. However, I am going back to school in spring 2021. So that really doesn't make any sense. So I picked up the phone and I talked to my loan servicer. In talking to my loan servicer, I realized that I do not need to make any payments whatsoever, even interest. In fact, I do not need to make any payments for 12 whole months. And even before that 12-year runs out, I will be starting my master's program. So my loans are already and will continue to be deferred until I am done with college. Note though, you need to complete step 2 of this checklist, because in completing exit counseling, your school will notify your loan servicer that you are taking a leave of absence, and then they will be able to halt payment on your account. When talking to your loan servicer, be ready to answer some questions like your family income or your personal income or your dependent and some other questions. That is just to help them understand if you need to start paying your loan or trying to kind of figure out what you're able to pay during your leave of absence. I hope this checklist has helped to make your leave of absence process easier. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me at Noella's Nuggets on Instagram or leave me a comment below. Do not forget to subscribe, hit the like button, click that notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.